Well, that was an eventful game. Leafs 7-game win streak is done. Though I did see on Twitter that every time the Toronto Maple Leafs go on a 7-game win streak, they go to the Western Conference Final. So I'm going to stick with it. Could they win 8? No. Nope. Vegas Golden Knights, they win 6-2. They beat the Leafs. The Leafs had beaten them, what was it, 7-3 last game, so they returned the favor. As a quote from Mike Johnson at the end of the game, Mike Johnson, brilliant as ever on that TSN broadcast. What was not brilliant were the Leafs. It was actually a really good game, to be fair. It was a really good game. Morgan Riley and TJ Brody played together, and they had swapped sides that they normally do, and it did not work out. They were a -3 going into the third, and then Sheldon Keefe had to tinker the defensive corps because who would have known that by the end of February, we were like, oh my God, I miss Timothy Liljegren so bad. Like, he is a staple. And we didn't have him. There was 6 left-handed D tonight, and it did not work. Sheldon's definitely yelling at Brad, saying, like, get me a right-handed defenseman. And Timothy, please do not be out long-term. 100%. Because it wasn't good. It wasn't good. We need a right-handed defenseman to play with Morgan Riley. So we can play left side. Right-handed defenseman, play right side. And then we got Benoit and McCabe, Liljegren and Brody, and it just all works out. It will. It will. Lagesson, whoever else can just be there in case. Giordano, 7th D, if needed. He actually played all right tonight, I think. I thought anyway. This game, though, it was like the Domi, Nylander, Bertuzzi line. Even though they generated some opportunities, they got hemmed into their zone quite a bit. John Tavares looks injured. They kept saying it on the broadcast. Like Mike Johnson said, like they need to figure out what's going on with John Tavares. He's got to be injured, and I agree. Like he's grimacing after plays, and it's just those slight hits. There's something going on there. John, 7-game win streak. Like take your time. Take your time. Leafs can figure it out. They can figure it out. They can figure it out. Yeah, it just wasn't the best game. Toronto like they had their chances. I thought Mitch Marner looked good. William Nylander had a few chances. Matthews couldn't really get much going tonight. Domi, I'm just yelling at him to shoot all the time, and Bertuzzi to shoot, and he does. Bertuzzi scores, which is awesome. And then Ryan Reeves, I thought, had another good game. He scored. Assist from Mitch Marner's favorite player, Holmberg. Like I'm disappointed that the Leafs lost. And I think the 6-2 score isn't actually what the game was like. It was a closer game than that. It's just frustrating that the win streak's over because we're not used to losing now because the Leafs have won 7 straight. So it's not like fire sale, sell everyone, fire Keefe, all that stuff. No, it was just the Leafs lost a game to a better team, but it was a good game. It was a good game. It was closer than 6-2. And I have to remember that they're allowed to lose. It's gonna happen. Like I lost my men's league final last night, and they're just like, yeah, that happens sometimes. It happened tonight. Vegas was the better team. Not by much, if I'm going to be honest with you, but at the right times, Toronto turned over the puck. Vegas capitalized. There was a Barbashev getting the breakaway. It was a nice goal on Sammy. Sammy gave the Leafs a ton of chances to win this game. He made some great post-to-post saves, some good glove saves. I thought he had a hell of a game. But it was plays like that, so they're getting behind the D. Amadio got another breakaway. Riley actually poke checked that one, but they got their chances and they scored. And Marchessault scores again, and some other guys. I'm not even gonna go through the whole thing. All I know is Bertuzzi scored, Reeves scored. That's cool. Not much else could really get going for the Leafs. Vegas, they did their due diligence. Yeah, they had to make up for the last game, and they won. They won. What is interesting after this game, or during the game, is Mitch Marner took a tripping penalty. Now, did he give a little hook to the knee? Yeah. Did that guy go down easy? Yeah. Is it a trip? I don't know. But they weren't calling those things, so I would assume no for the game. Now, if you were calling it throughout the game, I'd be like, well, yeah, but they weren't. So Mitch Marner's going, what the hell's going on? Like, Sheldon Keefe's losing it. Mike Johnson even said, I love him between the benches, by the way. Like, William Nylander's like, calm down, coach. Calm down. And he did. And then he said something else in a calm manner. And it's like Sheldon Keefe losing it, just swearing, just going. Fine. Sheldon Keefe calm, but pissed off. Not fine. And then we end up in the NBA. Get out of here, coach. You're gone. And then I talked about Glenn Saylor getting kicked out 5 games in one season. I'm like, that's cool. So yeah, that happened. Sheldon Keefe got kicked, so at least that was interesting. But I don't know. Leafs lose one. Oh man, losing sucks. I really like just winning, but like I said at the beginning, the last time Leafs won 7 straight games, they made the Western Conference Final. So you're telling me there's a chance? That's all I got from it. Like, Leafs lose 6-2, and it is what it is. Austin Matthews is going to get a hat trick next game, and we'll all be big smiles again. I'm still kind of smiling now, even in a loss. So just wish they would have won. 8 straight would have been great. 7 straight we'll have to do. Start a new one now. All right. Take care, everyone. Hopefully those injuries are behind us. And Brad, get that right-handed defenseman. All right? All right. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the week. Go Leafs, go.